guys, it's Sally from sallycatherine.com, and today I have an advice video for you, and I don't know why I'm singing like this, but anyways, I wanted to talk about how to get over a breakup because it seems to be kind of like a trending topic right now. And no, I'm not going through some crazy breakup right now. I'm very happily involved. Hallelujah, I'm happy to say. So no, I'm not experiencing this right now, but I have in the past, and based on my own experiences and based on the experiences of my friends, I have come up with a list that I think is a pretty damn good way to get over a breakup. So when I talk about a breakup, I don't mean a situation where you decide to call things off with somebody, but just a situation where you are heavily involved, emotionally involved with somebody, and they have decided to not be a part of your life. So one thing that I kind of want to preemptively say before I go into the whole tips of how to get over this situation is the thing that really comes top of mind when going through a breakup should really be why on earth would you want to be with somebody who doesn't want to be with you? Because really that should be like requirement number one. Be with people who want to be with you. So I think it's a lot easier in a sense when somebody says, I no longer want to spend my time with you, I no longer want to be involved in your life, because you should really be going where the love is. And I love that quote, and my girlfriend and I used to tell each other that all the time. Go where the love is, and it's so applicable to so many different facets of your life. So yeah, if somebody decides they don't want to be a part of your life, who cares? Move along. So that should be like the number one thing that you should be thinking about is, you know what? Find somebody who really does want to be part of your life and who really loves and cares about you. So let's get into it. I have, I think, 5 things that you can do to really get over a breakup. The first one is to emotionally purge. And what I mean by that is to cry it out, to be sad, have that moment of anger and hurt and desperation and frustration and all those horrible emotional feelings that you have, and that heartbreak that you feel, and the mental anguish of the what happened and why didn't I see it coming, or why couldn't I have fixed it, and go through all that anguish and really feel those emotions and get it all out. So I think that's the number one thing that you should really do is feel emotions, acknowledge them, and just completely purge that emotion. Get it out. Cry, scream, do whatever you have to do, vent to your friends, and then just let it go. So if you see me looking, I'm looking at my iPhone because I made a list of things that I wanted to talk about, and then like little bullet points of information. So, blah, 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 blah. One of the things that I think goes hand in hand with the emotional purge is the fact that you should also take this time to reflect on the relationship and maybe the lessons that you can take from it. So, you know, if you did certain things that you kind of regret or that you think you could do better in the future, really take that time to kind of reflect as well, because that can really help you for future relationships. So that's part of the whole emotional purging step, in my opinion. The second step is detach. So no contact with them whatsoever. So no drunk texts on a Saturday night when you're out with your girlfriends and then you suddenly feel lonely. No crazy emails, no crazy phone calls, just no contact. And if they try to contact you, regardless if they say they want to be friends or want to be a part of your life, no. Say no, because you really have to detach completely from that person in order for you to move on. I 110%, which I know is not possible, believe that. So yeah, detach completely, no contact whatsoever. Even if you want to remain friends, you can do that after all of these things have been kind of followed through. So just detach for the meantime, no contact, okay? The other thing that kind of goes hand in hand with this is another D word. It's do not stalk. Well, it starts with the D. Do not stalk. Do you hear me? I recently read this study, this crazy study online, that like 88% of people go onto Facebook to stalk their exes. don't be one of that 88%, okay? Because that's just creepy and it's weird, and that's not helping you at all to move on, because really it goes hand in hand with the detach. Do not have any sort of anything to do with that person. Don't ask your friends about them. Don't find out if they're dating other people or if they're seeing anybody or what they're doing or where they're gonna be. Completely detach yourself from them and do not stalk them on Facebook. Part of that study, by the way, or maybe it was another study, I can't remember. Anyways, part of a study suggests that when you do things like that, when you stalk and you ask your friends and you stalk them on Facebook, it actually hinders your ability to get over them. So it's not just a good, thing to do. It actually helps you to move forward. So do not do that, because that's really, first of all, creepy, and it won't help you in the end. The fourth thing is distract yourself. So hobbies, hobbies, hobbies. There's a good chance that the person that you were with, you spent a great deal of time with, and you need to fill that void. You need to fill that time that normally you would have spent with them with something else. So whether it be, cooking classes or going out with girlfriends or friends or recreational activities or sports, I suggest personally that you do something where you're meeting new people, because that's going to get you out there. It's going to get you feeling better about yourself and doing something that you enjoy and meeting new people in the process. And finally, date. Go have fun, go meet people. Chances are you're going to meet somebody and be like, wow, there are still really great people out there. Because when you get over a breakup or when you initially break up with somebody, I think we have this mentality that it's never going to be as good as it was with them. But it always is. And in fact, it's always better, because we constantly evolve and we change, and we realize as we reflect that maybe there were certain characteristics that we would look for in a person that we normally wouldn't have in the past, or see red flags that we wouldn't normally have in the past. So I think the choices we make in the future for partners tends to be better and better and better. So go out there, date, meet new people, and you're gonna find somebody really special out there who wants to be genuinely a part of your life. And remember, that's requirement number one. They need to want to be with you. So there you have it. There are my top 5 how to get over a breakup tips. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thumbs up skis if you did. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what your tips are, because I'm kind of curious to see if it differs from what I suggest. So yeah, see you soon, hopefully, and yeah, subscribe for more videos. See you soon. Bye. In 30 days, but new research suggests that it's closer to 90. So I'm really sorry.